welcome to this live guided meditation. Kunjani. It's 6 o'clock in the morning, so my eyes might seem a little fatigued. Don't judge me. But we're here, we're ready to meditate, and we are still working on the root chakra. Here to meditate on the root chakra. If you don't know what the root chakra is, maybe you're new here. The root chakra is the first energy center that we have as human beings. The root chakra is the energy center that aligns us, or that connects us, to the earth. It's the energy center. Good morning, Gangelisa. Early birds get the worm, I guess. The root chakra is the chakra that aligns us and connects us to the earth. It allows us to understand ourselves more because it's connected to our identity. How? The more connected to the earth that you are, physically especially, then the more ego that you have. Why? Ego, and I'm sure you've heard in the spiritual communities that you need to kill your ego, lose your ego, transcend your ego, this and that about the ego. But the truth of the matter is, or at least what I believe, is that if there is something that exists in life, then there's a use for it. There's a use for it in the way of the good things that you need. Good morning, by the way, everybody. How are y'all doing? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Say it back. Say it back. So if something exists in the world, there is a positive use for it. That includes the ego. Now, what is the positive use for the ego? Why should you not kill the ego? Why should you not try to forget the ego? Instead, you should try to heal the ego and integrate the ego. It's because when you're connected to the earth, you have to have a sense of individuality. You have to have a sense of separateness from everything else so that you can observe everything else. That's why this world exists. That's why the world is in a state of duality. Positive, negative, good, bad, north, south, up, down, left, right. It's always that heads, tails, Always equal opposite reaction, cause and effect, all that stuff. That's a state of duality. Why is the world in a state of duality? If you believe in the esoteric type of understanding, it's because God at some point decided that he wanted to observe himself. Namaste, Nolda. Good morning, Miss Fortress. God wanted to observe himself at some point in time. Therefore, he said something along the lines of, what am I? And if you watch someone called Teal Swan, another one of my online mentors, you guys know, if you know, you know that I always talk about my online mentors. I have a lot of them. If you watch Teal Swan, she had a video where she says, once you say the phrase I in general, it automatically separates you from something else. Because to have an I, you have to have an other. I is like, I am, this is me, this is me. And if this is you, then that is not you. So by virtue of having an I, you have an other. That's a state of duality. Now, how does that connect to the ego? This world is in a state of duality, and it's in that state for a good reason. It's for your personal growth, your personal ascension, back into the space where there is no I, where everything is just everything. Oh, by the way, guys, please give me some likes and some roses and some gifts. It goes a long way in promoting this live so more people can join in, right? So, DT, that duality is very important for the purpose of Earth, which is like a school, a place of ascension. So, in duality, to have duality, there has to be a separateness that exists. Therefore, there has to be an I that exists. Therefore, there has to be an ego that exists. Because your ego is your identity. Your ego is who you are, which is different from something and someone else. So it filters in that God energy, that source energy that is everything, and it filters it in to one particular branch, which is then you. And that is your ego. Your ego is like the middle point between God energy and your own human individuality. So now once you're individual, once you're separated from everything else, then you can start observing everything else, and you can start observing yourself. And once you're able to observe yourself, then you can start growing. This is the reason why we meditate, to observe ourselves. Then we can start growing and changing things that we need to change, so we can get the point of the earth, which is to ascend, which is to grow. Good morning, Lelo. Good morning, good morning. How are you guys doing, by the way? I hope that makes sense. I hope it makes sense on why you need the ego in life. And now how does that connect to what we're doing today? Once you connect your root chakra to the earth and open it up more and balance it out more, then you have a stronger sense of self. You have a stronger sense of ego. You have a healthier ego. You have a healthier connection to the earth. Because ego can go two ways again. Duality. See? Ego can be too small, where you shrink yourself in front of everybody else. Like when you join a crowd of people, you disappear. And it's not on purpose. Because you don't express yourself. You don't fill up the space that you're in. Or it can go too far, where you just overbearing to everyone. You have a big ego. That's why people say you have a big ego when someone is highly arrogant, and they just do too much in terms of expressing who they are, because then they start minimizing who everyone else is. Or sometimes it's not that they have a big ego, it's just that the people that have a very healthy ego make other people with an unhealthy ego feel smaller. But don't be one of those people with an unhealthy ego. Have a healthy ego where even if someone has a big ego and they're like, blah, and they're all over it, you're just like, here, you're like, okay, you can do whatever you want around, but there's a certain space where you just don't cross. That's my personal space. And you be steadfast in that. And then if you have that and you're very grounded in that, no matter who comes along trying to impose themselves on you with their big ego, with their arrogance, with their accolades, with their whatevers. Good morning, Aurora. Glad you made it. Whenever someone else comes and tries to impose themselves on you with their accolades, you know where you draw the line, and you're like, okay, no, and you can be firm in that, even though your ego is not huge. If your ego is healthy, then you won't really care about someone with a big ego unless they're trying to hurt you or hurt someone else that you care about. But other than that, you can just let people with big egos play, man. A lot of the time, a big ego comes from a level of insecurity. This is why we do this work, to balance out your chakras and deal with those insecurities of stability and identity. Because if your ego is too big, that means you want to inflate yourself so that you can be seen more, so that you can be heard more acknowledged, aka more loved. And so you believe that the more overbearing you are, the bigger you inflate yourself, then the more love you're able to receive, because more people will be able to see you. Think of animals in the animal kingdom in general. When there's a danger, when there's a threat, what do animals do? They somehow make themselves bigger to seem like, don't mess with me, don't fuck with me. They inflate themselves. This is the same thing that humans do. When you have a big ego, it comes from a place of fear. You're afraid if you have a big ego. You're afraid of probably abandonment, most likely. Now, if you have a small ego, then that also comes from a place of insecurity, but it's like the opposite, where when the danger came, you shrunk yourself so that you cannot be seen and not be heard, so that hopefully the danger passes you by. Makes sense? So now when you have a healthy ego, you realize that, whatever danger is to come to me, I'll be able to handle it by being steadfast in my position here and by using the tools that I have to protect myself if I need to attack if I need to, and to be calm if I need to, you're more stable. And that's why we balance out the root chakra, so that you can be stable in your ego. You don't have an unhealthy ego where you're too big or you're too small. You're just right in the middle. In the middle being, there's no actual middle, I'll tell you this now. It's always a balancing act. But the more you can balance it, then the closer you get to the middle. You feel me? We'll start in a couple minutes. So just get into a comfortable position and breathe. You know the drill. Find a rhythm for your breath. Breath is life. If you know breathing, you know living. I think Mr. Miyagi said that once upon a time on Karate Kid. But breath is life. Breath is life. Breathe. Breathe, 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 breathe. And you will know what it is to live and to be alive. And by the way, if you're new here and you have never joined the WhatsApp group, click the link in the bio. It will say there, WhatsApp group. Click on that. Share your email with me just in case WhatsApp shuts down at some point. You know WhatsApp can be crazy. So that we can stay in touch. And then it will lead you to a place where you can click and then join the WhatsApp group. On the WhatsApp group, I share the link. I share the times that we'll be doing the meditation. I share questions for you to answer for your root chakra. In fact, I need to do that today. I hope if you are in the group that you answer the questions from last week. My apologies that I didn't continuously remind you guys of what those questions are and that they exist. I'll do a better job in making sure that I remind you, hey, here are your 3 questions for the week. So this week I'll give you another 3 questions. But if you want to go ahead of me, that picture with the questions that I'm going to be asking you is already in the media for the group. This is if you're in the group. So just go into the group, click on the link, go to the root chakra, go to journal prompts, and you'll find all the questions that you should answer if you want to strengthen or rather become more aware of your root chakra. This is for your journal time. And those in the VIP program, you definitely need to go there because those are some proper questions for your scribing time, for the time in your savers where you're writing. Those could be very good journal prompts for you to work on. So yeah, if you're not in the group, join the group. Let's connect deeper. Let's do more of this work. Let's engage. Let's learn. Let's live our bestest lives ever. Yeah. How would you guys feel about 2 things? One, me starting morning workouts, because I'm also a physically active person and I know a thing or two about exercising. So how would you feel about me doing morning workouts that you guys can join me in live here on TikTok? And then number 2, how would you guys feel about Friday night conversations, where I come up with a topic, or we come up with a topic on the group. I come on here and we speak about it. You guys can join me, join the live, and we speak about it right here, or I can speak about whatever the topic is on that day. I already have a list of many topics that could possibly be what we speak about. What would that? How do you feel about that? Like Friday night, 7 p.m. on Friday, something like that. Come on live and just have a conversation. Just chat instead of like meditating all the time. And talk about more and more knowledge and uncover more stuff about life. How would you feel about that? If that would be a thumbs up, just let me know in the comments if you'd like to join. Either one of those 2 things or both. So let me know if you like both, or let me know if you'd like the exercising, or let me know Friday night conversations, such and such. Convos would be phenomenal. Ngangalisa says the convos would be phenomenal. That's vote number 1. Friday night talks, Makanani says that's vote number 2. Okay. Nalda says Friday night talks, that's vote number 3. Looks like Friday night talks are going to be winning. I'll also ask it on the group. I'll likely just get it. I'll just do both. I'll just do workouts at like 7. Since we're meditating at 6, I'll do the things, then working out at 7 for about 30 minutes. And then on Friday nights, Zimbo says Friday nights as well. Friday nights, we get a pop in with the conversations. And I hope you guys will join me in the lives, okay? Don't just say Friday night convos and not come live as well to have a back and forth chat. Lilo says Friday nights as well. I get guys. Obvious into Yenza. I won't say I'll start it this week. Aurora says, Coach, can I suggest yoga instead of workouts? Unfortunately, I'm not a yoga practitioner. I don't know how to do yoga in such a way that is like proper yoga for people. So I can't say I can do yoga with you guys, unfortunately. One day I will have, my friend does yoga, so one day I'll engage with him and he'll teach me all his secrets. And then I'll come and teach you guys the secrets. But that day is not anytime soon, unfortunately. As long as we get topics beforehand, then we will engage. Ngangeliza is laughing. I know you, Ngangeliza. I know you're camera shy sometimes. Izani, come talk to me. The topics, I can probably post them on the group, either on that Friday or for that week. To make things easier for myself. I think, especially because I'm going to start posting on TikTok again, because you guys know I haven't posted like actual TikTok videos in a long time. I'm going to start again. To make things easier for myself, I'm going to have a running topic for the whole week, and most of the videos are going to be around that topic. And then Friday nights, we have a conversation about that topic. Break it down even more. Okay, cool, no problem. Friday nights it is, Aurora says. Okay. I think I'm just going to do both, guys. I want to do both. So I'll do the workouts. If you don't want to join the workouts, that's okay. There's like millions, billions of people on TikTok that might want to work out with me. And that's fine. I had another question, actually, about the workouts. If you're on the group, it's almost 20 past. We're going to start just now. Last question. If you're on the group and I do these workouts and I get people to join WhatsApp as well, would you guys prefer a separate WhatsApp group from meditators and people who work out, or would you guys want it together? Which makes more sense? I'm stuck between the two, duality. I'm like, okay, but I want everything to be a synergy. I want everyone to, be in the same spot, but also the topics are very different. I don't know. What would make more sense? Separate them. Lisa says separate would make more sense. Nalda says separate would make more sense. And I'm guessing everyone else is going to say separate would make more sense. That's fine. Just let me know, and I'll ask again, most likely on the group. Separate, please, Aurora says. Okay. I get the OGs say separate. So that's fine. There's something called WhatsApp communities where you can separate groups and then just put a whole community where it's like people that are trying to improve their life in general, whether it's physically, whether it's mentally, and such and such. Because Make Your Magic, guys, Make Your Magic is my company, and we have 5 main pillars. It's called the Big 5. We've got the spirit, we've got the mind, we've got the body, we've got relationships, and we've got the mission. So as time goes on, all these pillars will start being built and strengthened. So right now we're working on the mind. This meditation is for the mind and the spirit as well. So I'm going to involve the body now. The relationships will come once I figure out how Mjolo works and get married myself. Because right now, yikes, still learning. The mission work is done in our programs where we get you to figure out what your purpose is and then figure out what you can do possibly. And then we'll go deeper into that as well over time. So if you stay for some years, then you'll see us grow. You'll see us grow into something that can change, that is going to change many, many lives. 20 past 6. Let us bring the energy back down. Be silent. And we're going to breathe in 3, 2, 1. Breathe in. Hold it. And breathe out. Breathe in. Hold it. Breathe out. You can close your eyes when you're ready and get into your sacred space, your quiet place. This is the space where no one can infiltrate without your permission. This is your inner world, the space where only you and God connect and meet and have access to, unless you give that access to somebody else. Give them permission. You have control over this space right now. Just find the rhythm of your breath. Breathe in. Breathe out. When you breathe, I want you to breathe in fully into your stomach and fully out again. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. And just scan your body, scan your mind for any tension that you might feel. From the top of your head down to your eyebrows, release the tension. Down to your cheekbones. Unclench your jaw. Release the tension in your shoulders. Relax. Keep breathing and release the tension in your chest. Make sure you have a straight posture. Keep going down and release the tension in your abdomen, where your diaphragm is. Release that tension. Keep going and release the tension in your stomach and in your wrists and your fingers. Release the tension. Keep going down, release the tension in your pelvic floor, which is where you find your private parts, your anus, your perineum. Release that tension there. Unclench. And then keep going down. Relax your thighs. Relax your knees. Relax your shins. And then relax your toes. Just move them a little bit. Wiggle them. Feel them. They're there. They're present. If they're not there, whatever is there, feel it. And relax yourself completely. Release the tension that you've been hoarding because it's a Monday. Keep breathing and be calm. Going to do a quick breathing exercise just to deepen your brain waves. They are 4 to 5 levels of brain waves that you can have, called beta, alpha, theta, delta, and gamma. breathe in 3, 2, 1. Breathe in. Hold it at the top. And in your head, as you're holding it, I want you to count down from 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Now you can release it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe normally. Take a deep breath again. Breathe in. Hold it and relax. Let's count down. 10, 9, 8. Hold it. 7. Count down in your head. 6, 5. Breathe out. 4, 3, 2, 1. You're sinking deeper into calmness, into ease. Let's breathe in one more time. 3, 2, 1. Deep breath in. Hold it at the top. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Breathe out. 4, 3, 2, 1. More calm, more at ease. Now I want us to count down. In our heads or out loud is fine as well. Breathe normally. In, out. Keep that breath pace. In and out. And we're going to count down in our heads from 20. At my pace, I'll count with you. And as you count down, I want you to relax your mind even more. 3, 2, 1. Let's count. 20. You are calm. 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10. You're calm. 9, getting calmer. 8, 7, sinking deeper. 6, 5, 4, deeper. 3, 2, 1. Calm. Ease. Comfort. Relaxation. Keep breathing. Very, very slowly. Very, very slowly. We're going to count down again from 20. And with each count down, you go one step deeper into calmness. In 3, 2, 1. Let's count. 20.
In this guided root chakra meditation, you will rebalance, cleanse, and heal your root chakra, restoring you to your natural state of feeling secure, safe, and calmly at peace. You do not need to know exactly what needs rebalancing within your root chakra. Your inner wisdom already knows and will ensure that it is done, so you can relax fully, let go, and trust the process. When you are ready, either sit or lie in a comfortable position away from distractions and close your eyes. Begin by taking 3 deep inhalations, filling your lungs completely, and as you exhale, imagine breathing out all the anxiety and tension you've been holding on to. So now breathing in deeply and fully, filling your lungs with air.
Welcome to this phase of
And exhale,
energy clearing meditation.
breathing out all anxiety and tension. And again, breathing in deeply and fully, filling your lungs with air. And breathing out all anxiety and tension. And again, breathing in deeply and fully, filling your lungs with air. And breathing out all anxiety and tension. Allow the calming sounds of this beautiful music to wash over you, every note soothing you into a peaceful state of relaxation. You notice the gentle rise and fall of your chest as you breathe in and out. Every breath taking you ever deeper into a feeling of peace. You are now completely free of all anxiety and tension. You are free and utterly relaxed. You are safe and all is well. Now connect with your root chakra at the base of your spine in the tailbone area. Glowing red, this beautiful chakra is the foundation of your sense of security in life. It allows you to feel that all your basic physical needs are met, including that of food, water, shelter, health, and safety. It allows you to feel that all your emotional needs are met, including letting go of fear and feeling safe and secure. Your root chakra really grounds you in feeling stability in your life. Take a moment to observe this energy center within you, the strength and intensity of the red light, and allow your inner wisdom to show you now any imbalance or blockage here that is in need of healing. If any rebalancing of your root chakra is necessary, it begins now. Now you are connecting to the all-powerful source of total security right at the base of your spine. This all-powerful source of security is extending down now like the root of an ancient, strong tree. Extending down, your solid roots descend ever deeper into the security of the all-loving, all-safe, good earth. These powerful roots are healing and rebalancing any blockages that may have been stored within your root chakra now. As the deeply grounding energy works its healing miracle within you, you see the red light growing in intensity. Glowing brighter and brighter. Brighter and brighter. More and more radiant and secure. Strong and powerful. Calm and secure. Peaceful and reassured. The red light glows vibrantly now in your root chakra, completely healed, rebalanced, and aligned with the energy flow of your whole system. And it is done. Really feel the sense of safety and security within you now. Let it reassure and calm you. Let it bring you total peace. Let it give you whatever you most need at this moment. And when you are ready, see the grounding energy within your root chakra now totally encircling your whole body and being, scooping you up into its complete bubble of safety, protection, and love. remember you are always taken care of. You are always safe. You are always loved. Now and forevermore. Now take a moment to envisage your life filled with this new, profound sense of security and peace. See it now. And it is done. Take a moment now to be grateful for your beautiful open root chakra, now grounding you deeply in your complete sense of security, safety, and well-being. Thank you, thank you, thank you. When you are ready, open your eyes.
Keep your eyes closed for me.
This is Jess from Live the Life You Love, supporting you to create your best life. And I love you.
Keep your eyes closed. I'm going to say some affirmations. Affirm your safety. Affirm your stability. Affirm your identity. Affirm yourself. Whatever you feel needs to be affirmed today in terms of your connection to your reality and or the reality that you want to bring into your life. this new type of meditation, counting down in the beginning, allow you to relax your mind. Nangalizo says he feels refreshed. 6 o'clock is great because I start shedding at 7. Great. The fact that we live in South Africa, but we are alchemists, we are meditators, we are magicians. So kwalento load shedding, we have the ability to turn it around from something negative to something positive. So figure out what you can do in the hours where you are load shedding. That'll help you either enjoy your load shedding or be grateful for load shedding. I know it sounds like a crazy concept, but trust me, it's possible. Figure out something that would make you be like, damn, I'm glad I had no electricity for this amount of time. Stretch your mind a little bit. Make it up. You have the power of imagination, so make it up. How do you feel? Were you able to feel the gratitude today? Were you able to get a moment you were happy about? You felt grateful once upon a time? Let me know in the comments, please. Lilo says, I'm feeling very fresh. Woke up feeling very heavy. Thank you for taking your time, I suppose, with us. It is my pleasure, it is my purpose, Lilo, to be here right now, meditating with you beautiful people and allowing you guys to know more about yourselves. That's why I'm here. The process of helping you know more about yourself helps me know more about myself and helps me stick to some things that I need to stick to in order to reach my highest potential. So helping you reach your highest potential is my purpose, because it helps me reach my highest potential. I am simply a servant of God, servant of the highest order in life that exists, which is the Almighty. And I simply want to undo a lot of the programming that we all have. I've done quite a bit of work in undoing my own programming, and I know how to help people undo theirs. Nola says she's feeling excited and traveling back to the township. She's happy she had this session before traveling. Beautiful. Be safe, Nola. Be safe. And show someone meditation. You guys should bring a friend. You know, I'd like to see the numbers of our meditation times double, which means that everybody who's joining needs to bring at least one more person. Ati, listen, come through, let's meditate at 6 o'clock in the morning. I know it sounds early, but it's worth it. If you think it's worth it, then let someone that you care about know about it and bring them in, force them legit to do it, because it might help them in their life. Alright, it's now 7 o'clock. Well, it's 3 minutes to 7. I hope you have a beautiful day, everybody here. And if you're not in the group yet, the WhatsApp group, please do join, because there's great things on their way in the WhatsApp group. If you are in the WhatsApp group, but we haven't spoken one-on-one personally, please do DM the admin of the group. That's me. So we can talk and I can understand why you joined these meditations and such, so that I can serve you even better. But other than that, I'll say this. I have a program coming, another one. Obviously, I'm running a program right now. It's called the VIP program. But I've been working on something I call the Butterfly program for a long time now. That program is a self-coaching program where you can do it at your own pace. I'll give you more details on this as time Zen, I am calm, I am a magician.